Hello students, this is Priya Sharma from Prabhat Kids, your maths teacher. Today we are going to discuss about surface areas and volumes. In this chapter we are going to see the surface area and the volume of some basic solids like cuboid, cube, cylinder, cone and the sphere. Students, we have learned this basic concept in our previous classes even. We have find out the surface area and the volume of these basic solids. In this chapter, we are going to learn some interesting facts about these solids and the resulting solid by combining some basic solids. So, we will find its surface area and volume. Let's see some combining solids. You can see students on a screen. Here some solids, that is our basic solids, are combined and the resulting solid is formed. Here is cone, the middle part is cylinder and this is again a cone. And the scene, you can see a glass here which is formed by these basic solids. Here also we can see different solids are combined. It is hemisphere, this is cylinder and this is again a cone. Dear students, this type of different solids you can combine together and you can get a resulting solid and you can find out its surface area and volume. In this chapter, we are going to deal with such type of concepts. Before that, we have to learn some basic concepts that we have used by combining these solids. We will learn surface area and volume of combination of basic solids, conversion of solid from one shape to another, and surface area and volume of a frustum. This topic will be for your higher classes, frustum. So dear student, let's start with some basic topics. First is cuboid. Cuboid you can find it anywhere. It might be a shape of notebook. A room can be a shape of cuboid. Almirah can be a shape of cuboid. Yes, almirah can be a shape of cuboid. Or different shapes you can see that is like a cuboid, or simply a box can be a cuboid which having 6 faces, like you can see here A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H is a shape of cuboid. Here this is length, breadth and this is the height. So these are the faces, total 6 faces are there in a cuboid. The total surface area of a cuboid is 2 in bracket LB plus BH plus LH. Means all parts are calculated here to find the total surface area of a cuboid. See students, for total surface area we have to take all the parts, means the ceiling and the floor even. So this is our total surface area of a given cuboid. Like this we will find lateral surface area of cuboid. What do you mean by lateral? Lateral mean the side. Lateral mean the side. See, if you can see in your room, classroom or room, sides means the wall, the 4 walls which not including the ceiling and the floor. Yes, student, not including the ceiling and the floor. Only the surface area of 4 wall, that is lateral surface area of a cuboid, which is equals to 2 L plus B into H. 2 L plus B into H, it is lateral surface area of a cuboid. Now we will go with our third topic, that is volume of this given cuboid. Volume of a given cuboid equals to L into B into H, that is length into breadth into height. So students, we have completed our 3 topics here: surface area of cuboid, lateral surface area of cuboid and volume. Now let's start cube. After cuboid we will learn the cube. So a cube, it is made up of squares. So here we will see this is a cube. A speciality or we can say the property of cube is that whose value of length breadth and height are equal, because as it is made up of a square, the sides are equal. The total surface area of cube, as we have done of cuboid, it having 6 faces, like that we will see the total surface area of cube equals to 6 into a square, because the area of a square is side square and it having 6 equal sides, so it is 6a square. Again, the lateral surface area equals to, like 4 walls, area of 4 walls, so it will be 4l square or a square, students. It depend on the variable which you have chosen. Again, the volume of cube equals to a cube, as the length, breadth and height are equal. We have done with our 3 basic topics. We have learned about cuboid and cube. These are the most important topic, dear students. Instead of learning, just see how we have derived it, so you can easily solve the questions of any higher level or of exercises. So like this, we will see some more concepts of this chapter. Now we have done with our cuboid and cube. In that we have completed total surface area, lateral surface area and the volume of a cube. Now cylinder. Cylinder, you can see cylinder in our regular life. Even we have used different types of shapes of instrument that having the shape of cylinder. First we will see with the right circular cylinder. This is the diagram. Here easily you can see this is a right circular cylinder. This is the height of the given cylinder and these are the upper and the bottom surface area of the cylinder, as cylinder having the 2 flat surfaces and 1 curved surfaces. So this is the height, and from the center point you can draw the radius of that right circular cylinder. We can see many shapes in our home or at school or at different places which having the shape of right circular cylinder. These 2 faces are circular, as you can see in the diagram. Circular ends, that we can say it is a base. This is the axis or height and this is your right circular cylinder. From here you can draw radius, and the height and the radius are perpendicular to each other. That is why we said it is a right circular cylinder. As it is cylinder is the shape of curve, we will find curved surface area of a given cylinder, that is 2 pi r h. 2 pi r is the circumference of the circle and h is the height. So dear student, easily we can find out the curved surface area of a cylinder, that is 2 pi r h. Total surface area of a cylinder. Total surface area, which is equals to the curved surface area and the area of the upper and the lower part. Curved surface area plus area of 2 bases, that is, what is curved surface area? 2 pi r h, and the area of 2 bases, it will be, what is the area of circle? Pi r square, as it is 2, it is 2 pi r square. Taking the part common, 2 pi r, so it will be 2 pi r in bracket r plus h. Now we will find the volume of a cylinder, that is pi r square h. Volume of cylinder means the complete area and the height, that is pi r square into h. As it is a right circular cylinder, the height and the radius will be perpendicular to each other. This topic you have to learn very carefully, students, and you can derive the such type of formulas by your own even if you will see the video very carefully and listen